Well, hello there. It's our Saturday stash swap out. We have palettes that we used this week. We used High Tide with a shade from Aurora Out. I ended up using this shade with this. Beautiful combination. We have the Venus 2 palette. Gorgeous palette. I ended up pairing up this shade with this. And the shade was a great little look. You see, Visart palette. I can't even say what it's called. I butcher it every time. But use this great thing. I actually like this. The Juvia's Valhalla 2. One of my favorite palettes. We use 1003 mix. Great purple grunge palette. First, we use the Jaclyn Hill Lip Liner Toasty with ABH Stevie. I like the ABH Bullet Lippies way better than their liquids. Their liquid lippies like flake off and it just looks gross on my lips. We use JSC Blue Velvet. I wore this with this look. This look. Not for sure what look I wore this with. Oh, it was with this palette. This is Red Rum from JSC, my favorite red. Actually couldn't find this, my cat took off with it. We have this Pat McGrath lippy in the shade Obsessed 211. It's a pretty color, super bright. I actually found this for 13 bucks at Ross. Yes, can you believe it? 13 bucks at Ross. This was a beautiful find. And we have one of my favorite lip pencils. Is the Sugar, and it's matte as hell. 28 Honey Raider. It's a long name. This is a great color too. This is what we use on their face and eyeballs. My cats are currently fighting right now. I used 2 setting powders this week, actually. We used the Coty Airspun. I like this, but it wasn't working very well with my foundation. Also, it's super strong smell, so I wasn't able to do that this week, so I brought out my favorite ABH translucent setting powder. We have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Pretty sure sometime this year I'll probably hit pan on one of these shades. Love this. Okay, we have the Laura Geller Eyelash Primer. That will be a keep, like I'm doing a declutter. This was great to use. I'm actually going to keep this one out. Still using the NARS eyeliner. I think I might actually switch this out though, because I've been using this for a couple weeks now. We have the, what is this, CoverGirl? Oh, no, Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. I actually really like this. I think, did I use it just this week? I don't know, but this was really nice to use. So I'm going to put it back. We have the Rimmel Scandalous Eyes. I like this with a mascara primer. Don't like it by itself. So I'm going to put this back. I've been using just the brow side because the primer side broke. So I'm going to put this back for now. We have the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. I didn't use the other end because I just don't care to use the other end. But I used this side. This was nice. I'll put that back. Those are in the wrong spot. They're in their dirty brush holder. We have the ColourPop shade Fair Zero Concealer Matte. Keep that out. We have the ABH Eye Primer. I'm going to put that one back. Oh. Cover FX blush. I only use this side. I didn't use this side, but this was great. I really like the pigment. It's light pink, but it works for me. We're gonna put that back. We have the Wet n Wild Queensland Contour Bronzer shade, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually starting to work up here to hit more pan. So I'm gonna put that back for now. I don't know what's wrong with my cat. She just yells. We have the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. This was really nice. I really like this. I like this way better than their gripping primer. Ooh, that gripping primer makes you feel like you were shedding layers of skin. We have the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. This is great. I love that this is full coverage. It works wonders on my skin. So put that back. We use the, oh, we get better opening things. JSC Mint Condition Highlighter. And the Mystery Frost from him. It's one of my favorite highlights from him is this Mystery Frost. I only paid like 20 bucks for it. I'm about those deals. Okay, and then we have the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Setting Spray. I have been using this for a couple weeks now. I'm gonna put this back. I think I want to use a more hydrating one. Also, I was reading like this thing that's got posted that setting sprays and fixing sprays are all different. Sure, they're different, but they all do the same thing for me. So they're in the same category here. So that's what we use for a week. This is what's all going to be put up. God, I was using some products this week. And this is what we're keeping out. So let's go and get our new products out. Okay. Primer. What kind of primer do we want to use, ladies and gents? We got this Lorac Illuminating Primer. Do we want to use Illuminating Primer? This was a good one to use. I think I want to use, or bring out this Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I really like using this one. So we're going to bring that out. Oof. Sorry about that. Foundation. What kind of foundation are we going to go for? I use this Cover FX one. I don't know if I've used this yet. Actually, have I used this Marc Jacobs? I'm trying to decide what foundations have I used for a while. Let's see here. You know what? Let's use my ABH Luminous Foundation. That I have not used for a while. Bust that bad boy out. Setting powder. Okay. I'm going to use, I think we're going to bring out this Jaclyn Hill. It's her Brightening and Setting Palette. We're going to bring this out because I really want to use this. And I'm going to do a review on it. And I think, I don't know. Do I want to use this translucent? I think we'll use the JH palette first. Yeah, you know what? We'll use both these this week. We'll use the translucent to set, and we'll use the palette for finishing powder. So we're going to pull those out. Down. Bronzer. I think I'm going to use a face palette for my bronzer this week. So, I don't have anything from here, but blush, we have some options. We always have options, but this week I think we're going to use this Pat McGrath. Oh, come on, open. It's well open. I think I'm opening it right. Hold on, give me a second here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got it open. I was struggling here. I think we're going to bring this blush out from Pat McGrath because I also want to do a quick little review on it. I'm really liking doing the reviews, and I think you guys are liking them too. I love it. So we're going to use this Pat McGrath Labs. Also, check this out. I picked this up at Ross the other day. I didn't have time to, or felt very good to post a little haul I did, but look at those little blushes. Those are great. You can't tell I really like the Balm blushes. Is it this one? Yeah, this is my favorite one so far from the Balm I have. It kind of reminds me of this NARS Orgasm blush. But my favorite one that's close to that would be this Phase Zero blush. That's it for blushes. Let me army walk here. I'm on my knees. Highlighter. Yes, those are my sponges. That's where I just keep them for storage. Because if not, my cat will run away with them and I'll never find them again. I think we're going to use this week. I just want to use this one. There's this RMS one. Or I could use a highlight face palette. Let's see. Let's go to the palette drawer real quick. See what's all in here. Bronzer. I know I wanted to use a bronzer palette. Yes. Let's use the Park Avenue Princess bronzer palette. Oh. Let's use this bad boy this week. Just for the bronzers. And then did I even grab out I did. Okay. So for highlight, I think I want to use get her out. There's that one. I forgot I had that back at face palette there. Oh, you know what? I know what I want to use. Use this Sugar Rush Fresh and Frosted palette. This is what we'll use this week for highlight. I'll have to fix this later. Or I could use this. Bring this back out. Let's use just a fresh brush. We'll grab this one maybe next week if I haven't changed my mind. So, setting spray. I want to use a hydration one. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the Dewy Set from ABH. That's what the one we're going to use. Our multitude drawer. Let's get a little closer. So mascara, I actually want to use this little one I got in a sample bag from Ulta. Or use Maybelline, the Colossal Plastic Black Mascara. Also, I threw away the Blue Milk Makeup Mascara because, excuse me baby, I didn't like it. And this right here, I gotta remember to do a review video on. I've used it for multiple weeks, so I can tell you how I feel about this. What are you doing, baby? My cat there. So, eye primer. Let's use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-hour eye primer. Now, pencil. Let's use, see here. Let's use a KVD one. KVD brown pencil. She see me trying to open that. I thought I broke it. Concealer. So I pet the kitty. Let's see. Let's use a drugstore concealer this week. ColourPop Pretty Fresh. We have NYX. We have Morphe 2. We have this Wet n Wild Incognito. You know what? Let's use this NYX one. Okay, brow gel. I want to use the ColourPop. We're going to use this ColourPop brow gel. Okay. Where's your paw, baby? So, let's see here. Show you what we have out now. Minus what we didn't put back yet. So, we have foundation, ABH, a dewy one, optical illusion from Urban Decay, ABH dewy set here, Fresh and Frosted from Too Faced, Pat McGrath for blush, highlight, bronzer, eye primer, cut crease, eyelashes, concealer, brow, setting powders. So there's a lot of things coming with reviews, a lot of good looks coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in my next one. Bye.